do your shopping. If you've never downloaded the app, but you thought about it, now's the time to download the app. You can shop with confidence on QVC. We can do bill to, ship to if you want to. And bill to, ship to means if you want to send the Dyson that your mom's been hinting for to her house directly, and you thought you had to take it to the post office, no, we can do that for you and we'll send you the bill. However you want, give you the easy pay. So let's talk, because this hour has a lot of different variety to it. We're going to massage your feet coming up in just a little bit. Also, stay on the line for the today's special value, because so many of those teams are getting so close to selling out. I don't want you to be disappointed when you finally decide on it. Sale, you heard me. Sale, and it's Dyson. This is the V6. This is the V6 Origin cordless vacuum with the combo tool, comes along with it. The sale price is going to save you $74 plus add to that savings column your shipping and handling, which would be $12.72. You get 6 months to pay for it. That's our best easy pay plan, and we invite all credit cards, your Q card. This is not old, it's not leftover. It is part of their most powerful series and the newest series of their cordless vacs that you see here. And really what it is your handheld or your long cordless upright. You get both. You get the tools and you get the caddy so that you can hang it if you want to. There's only one color. It's gotten rave reviews, customer top rated on it. And Susie Trainer is joining us. We love Miss Susie.
Hey,
how are ya? Hi, honey. Mwah. Look, we did it that way because we don't want to get lipstick on each other.
I know, and it's super very berry or something, so anyway.
All right, I'm going back over to get my handheld. Susie, you have now worked with Dyson for many years.
Yes.
You know, you've gone to headquarters,
yes.
You've been trained, you know all the ins and outs. I always love when you come here. This is a cordless vac that will rival most upright.
Yes, and that's what makes this one completely different than any other cordless vacuum out there, is that if you want to put your upright away, you actually can, because this can do carpet cleaning, different types of pile carpet, it doesn't matter, including shag, which we will show you, and it also does bare floors. And you don't have to adjust any brush bars or do any kind of fancy, you know, work with this. You just turn it on and go. You have 20 full minutes on a full charge, and this long piece here will come off so that way you can also have it as a handheld.
So you get two vacs in one?
It's great because you get so much more use out of it. We're going to start with carpets.
Okay.
Because there's a reason why this series is the most powerful series. You can't pick up cards though. That's the only thing. Is because we can actually do carpet cleaning with this vacuum. And it's one of those things where this is a vacuum that can go so many other places that your traditional vacuums, larger vacuums, just can't go. It's also 5 pounds, so very lightweight. So whether you're cleaning up the dirt, the dust, the grass, the gravel, getting in the grout lines, all of that, getting the cereal, getting the pet hair and the pet food, this is a vacuum that can actually do it.
Absolutely amazing. It's almost magical because there's no cord, so it literally will go anywhere. Look at that hair, where the dog or the cat lay all the time. Company's coming, now you don't have to take out the big vac because you got your Dyson cordless. You can go low, you can take it upstairs. Now that was carpeting.
We go right to bare floors
without
switching any buttons. I'm even going to take it just a smidge slow so you can see the power with this, because the V6 series is unlike any other cordless vacuum out there. It's giving you huge, big Dyson performance and a 5-pound footprint. That is sand. We're going to head right to coffee ground.
Wow.
So you can see the very fine particulates that you would have in your bathroom, in your kitchen. Maybe you have the kids' room where you really have the glitter that falls on the floor, the smaller pieces of dirt that you want to get. Maybe it's food crumbs in the kitchen. I'm using this every day in my kitchen.
Cat litter, you accidentally knock over, some dirt falls on the floor, something falls out of the cabinet or the fridge if you're in my house. It comes, wow, and that's full.
Yeah, it is full. I mean, we're talking about giving you the big Dyson performance in a 5-pound footprint with the V6 series. It's our most powerful series, and something different. You can actually take the cleaner head off, which a lot of cordless vacuums you can't, because they put the motor in the cleaner head, so it's all attached. we allow you to detach the cleaner head so you can do high reach cleaning. So it's the crown molding,
Right.
it's the ceiling fans, it's
The
the cobwebs in
spider
the
web,
corner.
right.
Yeah, the places where dust settles and it's hard to get to. I'll tell you what, you clean your baseboards and your crown molding and I feel like your whole room looks brand new. You know?
Absolutely, and how often you do that? You don't do it because it's too hard to do. That's the beauty of it. So let's talk. Let me ask you this. Cordless, how long is it actually going to run?
So you're going to get 20 minutes of run time on this. And if you think about how long you actually truly vacuum for, not clean your whole house, but just the vacuuming portion, a lot of folks 20 minutes, that's about as long as it takes to push through, right? Push through all the rooms in your home and put the vacuum away. With this, you're getting 20 minutes, but I feel it's even faster because you're just pulling it out. You're not unwinding a cord. It's not recording every room every time.
You're not replugging it in, you're not carrying it up. Yeah.
It just is so much easier, and you have the power. I want you guys to remember that because
you know what, you and I had this conversation, Susie, and you know, I said to her, well, what should I call this? Okay, we knew that handheld, but I didn't want to call the other thing a stick vacuum.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the era where a stick vacuum picked up, right? It picked up nothing, and even, you know, you plugged it in. So this is where vacuums have come. That's why we're excited to offer this. And when you said, Susie, most powerful of all the series in cord.
Yes, and that's true. We have a lot of different Dyson cordlesses out there, but this one can pull up so much more. We actually have 50 pounds of bricks just to show you the power with this. So we're going to pull this up here because it's actually the same technology. The same technology that we have in the bigger Dysons is in this. It's just a smaller version, a truncated version, because quite frankly, we don't have the time. We don't have the time or energy to get out the big uprights. You know, even that once a week cleaning, maybe twice a week, whatever you're doing, you just take this out. It makes your life so much easier, so much faster.
And your house is so much cleaner because you can do it when you need to do it. I mean, there you can see on the bare floors. Imagine that in your kitchen, being able to clean up at the end of the day, after dinner served or after breakfast, around the high chair. Imagine being able to go in between. You know, why does cat food always get in there?
How?
I heard you say one day that that's how you clean off your stove.
I do. You know what? It is because, of course, your stove, take a look at it now. You probably have crumbs on it.
Oh my gosh, the stairs.
The stairs, one of the toughest places to clean. A lot of folks taking their entire vacuums up the stairs. Some people taking their entire vacuums and cleaning their upholstery. This because you can turn it in from the full length cordless to the handheld. You can take it to your car. You can clean your upholstery. You can do so much more with this than your traditional upright or even canister vacuum for that matter.
Yeah, you don't need to buy a car vac. Here's your car vac.
I love it. And you can do the big cleaning. Don't think, oh, 5 pounds. What do you mean by big cleaning? I mean, you can do deeper, thick carpet with this.
So a carpet where you'd think you have to get out the real vacuum.
Yeah, and
right?
of course. And quite frankly, we use this demonstration with our larger Dyson uprights. We show it to you with the cordless to really emphasize the power structure that is built into this machine, because this is a carpet that looks clean.
Yeah, it does look
So
clean.
I'm going to show you kind of a before and after.
Okay.
So you get a sense of how much cleaner this carpet is.
Now, do I have to adjust from carpet to bare floor on this?
No, actually, it'll do the same performance of cleaning on any type of carpet as well as any type of bare floor without any adjustments. And before I empty this out, I want to show you something really incredible with this. So that was deep shag pile, right?
It groomed it beautifully.
Right? Hold on, let me show you the back because there are 2 modes. There's high mode, which is what you're going to use 99% of the time. Then here, let me pull this way, it's probably easier. Then here, there's a max mode. Do you hear that difference?
Yeah.
Right? I was able to clean the deep shag pile with only high power, not max.
I was going to say, you didn't use the max.
I didn't. I didn't need to. It was actually too much power. Just high power was plenty. So high power, 90% of the time, you're going to get 20 minutes of runtime. That max is there for super stubborn dirt. But quite frankly, just on high power.
And that's hair.
That is hair. That is
fine
dust.
powder.
This is the same type of performance you're going to see maybe from your traditional upright that you already have at home.
You know, here's the beauty of it. You're reading some of the statements that people who've spent their hard-earned money have said about this, and these are unsolicited. I mean, you're welcome. You buy anything from QVC, you are welcome. You also have done a lot of testing against other upright vacuums.
Well, we have, and that's the beauty with this machine is that we tested against several competitor vacuums, including internally at Dyson, myriads of other machines, and this one was found to have the stronger suction power. And I think it speaks to really the technology inside with the V6 motor. It's really the most powerful series that we have at Dyson. It's the 2-tier radial root cyclone technology with a Dyson digital motor. A digital motor is where it's at these days. Everything is digital, right? We know digital means it's going to be more effective, more powerful, and that's what this is. You have a specialized cleaner head that can actually not only pick up the dirt from the floor, but can dust your floor as well. So it's more than a 2-in-1 because you have
the better than our upright.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, in my home, this is the main vacuum that we're using. Now, mind you, my home is mostly bare floors. However, even if you had, you know, a few carpeted rooms, this could definitely be the one that you use. Well, I can assure you, this will be the one you use the majority of the time.
Because it's the go-to.
It's just the go-to.
It's the go-to. That's one of the nice things. All right, you set up what we like to call our torture track because this is what real life happens. And it happens 5 minutes before you have to go on out the door.
And here we go. So let's talk about this, right? Handheld mode now.
Okay.
We're going to do maybe in the kitchen where even if you didn't spill a whole bunch of rice, maybe it's just the little pieces as you're making dinner. The little, you know, little pieces of coffee grounds, cereal as you're making your breakfast. Maybe you're making lunch and you're just spilling, kind of comes along the counter. I have cleaned my kitchen counters with this, my tables with this after we eat, the stovetop with this, around the, when you're sitting in the seat, the actual seat.
Right.
So here, trash diesel picking up around in the kids' room.
And the nice thing is you never buy a bag, you never buy a belt, so you don't have to worry about any of those things. That's deep grooves in a car mat.
It is. So you take this out into your car, you do the car mats, you do the seats, you do the cup holders, you get that lost French fry. I'm a big car snacker. You know, I really am. I actually have emergency snacks in my glove box because you never know when traffic's going to hit. I got to get those
I feel the same
out.
way. Here's something else that I think you're really going to appreciate. I don't know about you guys, but I have a cat who, this is her perch, the steps. And I hate getting out my big vacuum and then dragging it up the steps. Watch how convenient this is going to be. And remember, we're giving you our very best, our 6 Easy Pay plan. Even if you're joining us for the first time, you know the name of Dyson.
Well, I hope you do. And if you haven't, hello, here we are. I'm actually going to have you clean this because I'm going to pop over and get one more thing to show everybody really quick. I'm going to have you.
You want me to wait?
No, go ahead and clean. You clean that, and I'm going to meet you in 2 seconds.
Do you want me to? I can clean them off.
Because.
You know what I love? Because you can get right in there.
Yeah, but if you have a tougher mess, you can put the cleaner head that I had on the floor.
Oh, I like that even better.
Onto the handheld. And you can do this in your home and in your car if you want to, you know, just a stronger suction power, stronger clean.
Back of your car. That would be great. Oh, that's
100%.
awesome. Here's the other thing: is if you never owned a Dyson, the buttons are big. So if you're giving it to your mom or you've never owned it and you're like, is it going to be hard to pull that thing apart? No. Right there's the telltale.
That's me and you right there.
Yep. If I could only teach my cats to do that. Sale. You're getting a sale price on this. 350 of you have already dialed in. You get it home. You try it out through the end of January. If it's not your cup of tea, you can send it back. We can do bill to, ship to. At this point, you can shop with confidence. That's the beauty of it. And take advantage. You're saving $74, plus you're saving free shipping and handling, which is another, what, $12 and change. So what's 12 and 74? 86. That's how much you're saving. It's okay, it was a lucky guess. Thanks, Susie. Always less than 5 pounds, you gotta love it. All right, coming up in less than 7 minutes, we're about to have a foot massage warning.